Or no one, not sure. Hey, the camera is really a little messed up there. Some more like that, and then maybe flash develop the chat and the generators. What is it? These are generators. Cool. So what I would like to do is is there twice? I have no idea. What I want to do is to set the laser to be inactive. So we're going to have the laser generator on one side, and then we're going to have the laser itself on this side, so that I can keep track of what the things are. I remember the logic of the laser itself, so we're going to need to figure that out as well. Can you guys see the game? Yeah, you can. Okay, perfect. So, and then I'm going to add here. I'm going to add items, no, hazards, hazard, laser, and so we can add a laser as we wish. And then we're going to go back here and check the code. Now, it adds a generator, and it passes the laser itself as an argument, so we could check emitter, check for scroll. I need to check how I'm doing the activation thingy. Let me see. So let's say, okay, perfect. So first thing I need to do is I can't do this anymore. It's not what I need to do. I need to do a laser dot. Now I'm wondering, like, camera deactivation threshold, T active false can be active false. Let's just do T active false. Have the laser there, and then on kill, yeah, we're not gonna kill it, I don't think. So we don't kill these anymore, I think. We don't kill these anymore, so we're gonna do, yeah, that's good. So we kill the bullet, and we don't kill this dude. This generator thing. Let's check. Why can't I see it? Okay, there we go. Let's add this. Okay, it's not deactivating it. So let's see what happens. Maybe we can make a private function, no, public function. Function deactivate, and then we can do this, and then we can do T active equals false. So right here, when you hit it, if HP goes 0, deactivate. So we're just gonna put that in a function instead. Now if it hits blah blah blah, deactivate, and okay. So I don't think we should allow it to counter 0. Can be active false. Okay, should we try and do that as well? So we're going to deactivate, and then can deactivate equals false. Let's see what happens. And I'm going to give it 1 HP to see, like, if after the first hit that actually happens. Seems to not be working. Let's see. Deactivate can be work. Can, and then let's see. So am I not doing any checks here? So on hit, be bullet laser generator. You bullet this hit. Okay, so we're gonna do on hit. Let me try and do e.laser.deactivate. See if this even works. So when you hit it, that's what it does. Okay, so it turns out, or it looks to me like, when I deactivate it, I should finish some sort of timer or something that I have somewhere. So we're gonna do animation twin active. We're gonna do FT active with animation twin active equals false. And then we're gonna do yeah, something like that makes sense. Counter equals 0. Okay, so counter. Okay, so let's do so I need that. Oh shit, I'm stupid. Of course. Damn it. terrible code right there, but whatever works. Disabled. Okay, so we're gonna do. Damn it. I feel like I should very much rework this class because a lot of things could be done much easier. I didn't understand like these counters and stuff, like that doesn't make sense. T active, maybe the T active and can be active. Okay. We got the generator. If emitter. Okay. FT active, blah blah blah. Okay, let's get rid of all these things. Okay, perfect. So this doesn't work at all. So it doesn't go back and forth, but at least it appears. So let's see what we can do. So we're gonna do private var initial weight int equals flg random int, and it's gonna be like 1 to 3 seconds, like 1 to 2 seconds, I guess. And we're gonna do when you started. We're gonna do new FLX timer start, and then we're gonna do here initial weight, and then we're gonna do function boom, and then we're gonna do t active equals true, and we're gonna do and that's that, and then is it, so let me see if I have something else on complete FLX timer. Okay, and then we're gonna call another one, and it's gonna be FLX timer dot manager. No, that. So let's see. See if this makes sense so far. Okay, perfect. Now, why did it get set to false right away. I don't know. Hide scale, blah blah blah. If ray trace and is on screen and has appeared. Ray traced. Are you gonna do new? Here we're gonna do new. Bar timer equals Uniflex timer, then start. Then we're gonna do initial wait. Let's say we wait 3 seconds or something, and then we do on this. We're gonna do timer. Restart. Or timer. Let's timer. Dot reset. It's all about you, all about me. Yo, user real name, how's it going? Let's go like that. What's the logic of it? FT active. Then we're gonna do new Flex timer start. About you, about me. What's up with you, user name? You're finally catching the stream. The one time I'm doing horrible stuff that doesn't amount to much interest. So this is a problem, so we're going to do if, sorry, and var timers. You know what I'm going to do actually? This is what I'm going to do. I'm going to bring these two timers You know what I'm gonna do actually? This is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do var activation timer equals this, and it's gonna be deactive. Now we're gonna do activation timer private var activation timer equals timer, and then we're gonna do active. I'm gonna do activation timer dot start. Activation timer dot start. And animation timer dot finish. This might not work. Right, so this is in the update, so we're going to do if activation timer dot active. Right, it's always active, so let's see what we can do if activation timer finished, let's say. Then it starts it and it starts it, so it's always starting. But let's just try like this, just to make sure that it's not. Because when it's done, what happens? So we should do 2 seconds, 2 seconds, 2 seconds, 2 seconds, I think. Compile to Neko so that it doesn't take too long. Will we ever go back and forth though? That's the question. They last for a very long time, I find. They never go back, it seems. It's only when they hit the back. Well, that doesn't work for me. So let's see. Right here, hazard laser. If where is it? Activation timer, let's start. Now, should I have deactivation timer then? Yeah, maybe I should have like deactivation. Deactivation timer. Oh, it's not a problem, it's just that I'm reworking the... I had like this this little class here that is like the laser, and basically what I did is that now I gave it like this generator that you can shoot to deactivate it. Hey Simi. So what I'm doing right now is I'm just reworking it, and I'm using timers, because before I didn't know how to do that, and I did like a thing with a counter and all that. Check the description, it's all written there, Simi. seems to me like it's not gonna care too much about all this. Now, I don't know what Kotlin is. Okay, I'm not quite sure what I'm doing right here. I haven't worked out the logic, I'm just doing some guesswork. So when this is there, hey Renato, test from Twitch, you've passed the test. Obviously not working. Why isn't it working though? I don't get it. I gotta say, this class is a mess, so it's like a lot of trouble. I almost feel like I'm redoing it from scratch, but I'm thinking like, here I'm making a new FLX timer, right? And I'm setting it to start at 0.5 seconds. Can it be something like this, you know? So then it starts. It starts right when it's created. And then it starts this one, right that moment. When it starts this moment, 2 seconds. Boom, it starts. What is the issue here, you know? So never go from one to the other. Why is that? Here I have the activation timer start. Damn it, just got them lasers. Let's see if it's because I didn't start it here. Definitely not working. Turning to just this. Stupid as that may sound, like I put a timer for itself inside each one. No, it doesn't seem to work. 1, 2. Strange though, why doesn't it work? No. It doesn't want that, it seems. Active. It's on the second timer, although on the second timer I feel like maybe that's the problem. It should be T active equals T active thing. Active, 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 active. Second timer. Active, 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 active. Second timer. Active. Second timer. Okay. Let's do timer 1. Timer 2. And then T active. It's like I should ping pong from one to the other. You know what, actually? As stupid as this might seem, I could do a tween, I think. I could do timer tween equals Haxeflixel tween dot new linear motion, I think, and then you can do this, and I can do a tween, and then you can do T active, and then it's going to be object, I mean this, and it's going to be T active equals T active, and then it could be one. I think this could work actually. And then here we can do timer tween or something. Let's see here. Try and see if we can do this. Missing, okay. There we go. T active. What's the active? Unexpected 1. Duration. I know there's a problem here. This is object dynamic, values dynamic. So it's going to be T active equals T active, and then here, and then we can go like this. And then type. So crash, okay, what does it say? Unsupported properties container is an object containing key value pairs. can't do it directly on that object. Or is it? Or is it this actually? Still the same problem. Okay. Okay, so this doesn't work either. I should maybe rework the whole class or something. Something very simple, but I don't know why it's causing me so much problems. Like so many problems. I mean, I can't believe that a simple timer doesn't fix it. T active equals T active. So let's say we start a timer. I mean, not active, but like start. Finished. So if it's not active, we start it. And then when it starts, it does this. It waits 1 second and it changes the value of this thing, timer 1. Then we're on the second timer. Then we should go back to timer 1, and when we're in timer 1, it waits 1 second to change it back again. Unless it is changing it and I'm not updating the values correctly somewhere around here, right? Let's see. True, false. It stays false forever. So that's why I was thinking, what if I leave it just like this? Activation timer reset. Right, I'm restarting this timer. Yeah, I'm not quite sure. Maybe this is not the right way to do things. So true, false. And then when it goes to a second timer, it should be true again. So why isn't it? Maybe false and true and see what happens here. Because it is going through the timers, so I'm not quite sure why it's not. So let's see. Strange. What am I? Let me see if I can look. What am I missing? Reset. Oh, I don't need one inside one, right? I could just do this. What about T active, right? And then we do activation timer. Oh, you can't do it? Yeah, that's what I would have liked, like activation timer dot reset and then 2, let's say. Once it's over, we restart it. It's over, we restart it. Can that work? Because it's always changing this switch and it's looping through. Maybe not, I guess. There we go. Simple as that. Basically, you reset its own timer and it goes back into it. So I was thinking that initial weight could be the value here. We're gonna do initial weight, and that's gonna be the weight loops. So let's try it out. Let's say I want to create a couple here. Yeah, they each do their own thing, but at least. So there we go. And now the thing that I wanted to do, so basically this whole rework was so that the laser generator could work. So basically when we deactivate it, we do this, and we also do activation timer.cancel. So we just cancel it. So then this stops looping completely. So okay, not working for some reason. Okay, so not only are we going to cancel it, but we need to do something else. We need to activation timer dot maybe finish. No. Something like that, I guess. Okay, we can't access this for writing. So how can I? Yeah, let's just destroy it and see what happens. Okay, so for some reason it doesn't straight up like deactivate now. You have to force it. So why is it not working? We're going to destroy the two things that are related to the silly animation. So if HP less or equals 0, and then HP minus bullet E laser generator, we're going to do HP minus minus, and then we can do trace HP. So let's just trace HP. Maybe there's something that's making it so that it doesn't happen for some reason. Oh, it seems like it can only... Oh, you know what? I wonder if it's actually not hitting it because the bullet, the laser is kind of... let me just try this actually. Let me just try this. I think the laser collision box is protecting it from getting shot. That's why. There we go. Okay, perfect. Fixed. So now you can Now you can deactivate him. Perfect, so we solved that little problem there. And I'll be right back. In 2 seconds I'm going to go get water, and we're going to design a new enemy or something.
Never run out of shit. There's so much shit, so much scripts to do here. Niggas never run out of shit.
Enjoy the roller coaster ride.
Multifaceted.
Walk the path of Jesus, witness of hell freezes, the mind teases, reality cracked to pieces. Nothing eases, being chastised with blood baptized, dies, revives, acknowledge past lives, statements will be made, acknowledge me. My mind is heaven's gate, so enter me. My mind's the gate to hell, so try to flee. Both gates look the same, which will it be? Demons scream from thought process, enter semen, child born stress. Body want to sleep, but the mind can't rest. Measure pleasure through financial progress. When it comes to currency, love is non-existent. Foes mortified, friends become so distant. Some hope you die, backstabbed in an instant. Foes I despise, disguise as allies. The sabotage camouflage. Loyalty is lies. To see God, look into my eyes. To see the devil, then you look into my eyes. As I rise from hell's equator. Cause I'ma slow it up, speed it up, slow it up, speed it up. Metal fingers, feed beats, grim reaper, eat 'em up. Speed 'em up, slow 'em up, speed 'em up, slow it up. Brain sick, tick, 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 MF, blow it up. Slow it up, speed it up, slow it up, speed it up. Metal fingers, feed beats, grim reaper, eat it up. Speed it up, slow it up, speed it up, slow it up. Brain sick, tick, 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 MF, blow it up. Take air, compress it, bless it. Niche loops like Ku Klux. MF don't give two fucks. Nigga, quarterback, blitz, pop. Quickly fumble, leave game with concussion. Seeing stars and mumbles. This happens to any MC that wants to rumble. Dynasties destroyed like Harringtons and Kobe's. Noise, reduce, MF thinks in Dolby. Chop that ass in half like Obi-Wan Kenobi. Greatest of all time, God straight up told me. Greatest of all time, the devil even told me. Icicles on surfaces, son, we live in coldly. Prophets be phony. Every attack, we switch like the Wu-Tang symbol. Still kill Jack, even though quick and nimble, plain and simple. Pick niggas off while they ballin', and die old like Stalin. Yes, death, I hear you callin', I accept, collect. Human sacrifice must pay respect. We catch wreck, nigga, we catch wreck. And we gonna slow it up, speed it up, Grim Reaper, eat it up, speed it up, slow it up, speed it up, slow it up, brain sick, tick, 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 MF, blow it up, boom, MF Grim, MF Doom.
Do your homework. Ain't no people in this.
あなた方はまだわからないのです。このままでは地球は滅亡です。キングギドラのために死の星となります。
キングギドラ
My servants began to forge what was to become the most dreaded costume on the face of the earth. The last thing to fit was the mask. Would it conform to my twisted features and comfort?
He cleans his metal mask with gasoline. They after him. Last seen pulling chick like a fiend, pull a fast one. Can't put shit past him. Got niggas on his own team, mad enough to blast him. Retarded in real life, on the mic, Rain Man. Stand close to his main man like a chain gang. Who give a fuck about who or they fancy crew? That's no mystery. Like Hardy Boys do with Nancy Drew. Sorta with her drawers down quarter. The ex-daughter brings slaughter like, well, I order. I suggest you hand over the formula doula. A villain in your land, in his land, a ruler. Hard hitting like Puffin the Ruler with Lieutenant Uhura. Every day feel like it's an off day with Ferris Bueller. Brother pull heat to prove they not sweet. No matter how you spell it, we still got beats. Check the
Question how we live, question what we give, take it to the next, leave them where they can't see me. Still they judge, but they be butt ass. Twist that wig like a muppet. Keep it simple, can't trust it. Lights the fuel, mic is the tool. Drink jack, kick back, drop jewel. Finish what I start, mastered the art. Live in hell, can't explain it, inhale, confuse it more. Cop the 4-4, contemplate, meditate. Dictate, I direct my direct fate. Coming of late, curious. Can I say shit? Do it for Kato Rock, do it for K-Nit.
R.I.P.
K-N-I-T, sub-R-O-C.
Eternally for MIC.
Only we save we.
Yeah. Send that right to the public. Or your motherfuckers get school slam on sight. By candlelight, my hand, I write these rhymes till I'm burnt out. Most is from experience, shit that I learned about. Topics and views generally concerned about. With different ways to come up and earn clout. I take a look at my life and pace the trails from top bleak and savage females with fake nails.
Yo, doesn't it make it a bit easy if all laser is destructible though? It changes the challenge. It changes the challenge in a way. It's just a design change and we're gonna see how it works. Or if it doesn't work. I just want to allow for as much interaction as a player can manage, and also like, let's try it in a real situation right now, because I didn't even test it yet, right? So they're not destructible, they're just disabling them. I could make it so that you disable them, but then they come back to life, but then it's like the same thing in a way, because the player disabled them to get past them, I guess. I don't know, we're gonna see, like, you see these guys, if you shoot them, they stop. So, yes, they are tough to get by, but if you know their weakness, I would say, like, if you know that you can shoot them, which you would learn by mistake, I guess, during our first playthrough. But I want these double interactions to sort of dictate how the player can play. So let's say I could disable them, and you know, I could go ahead and go like that. But maybe I could make it so that after a second or something, it starts a new timer, and then it sets it to active again, you know. You know, it's the same thing that as waiting, you know, like, except you're shooting, that's all. Like this guy you can also shoot, you know. Maybe not all enemies you should be able to shoot, I don't know. Wow, this is a repetitive level. And the thing also is, like, I can set up lasers like this one, and this one you can't really disable. So that makes for interesting design opportunities as well, where I can hide the activation, the switch. You know, I can make the switch accessible or not, depending on the sort of challenge that I wanna put forward. I do feel like the horizontal shooter really does add something to the game. And this one is messed up. Let's get rid of that chunk. So you know, like this guy right here, you can't do anything about it. This guy is kind of like super risky to do, you know? Why would you do it when you can just wait? And this guy you can't do, so you can, oh, you can combine both? I don't know, honestly, like the lasers being like that doesn't bother me that much. It's just like another thing. Also, like the other idea is that I can set it to be HP 5, so you actually have to hit him a couple of times. So they're not as easy as you think to deactivate, you know. So there's a couple of things that I can do really to basically, when I add another layer like this, is to allow for more flexibility. So basically, like, I can hide them so you can't deactivate them, disable them just like that. I can use them where you have to shoot them to get through. You know, there's a lot of things that I can do. If each enemy or each thing is like has a double function, like let's say the worms have two functions where they may shoot at you or they may not, but you can see it because they're color coded. The yellow ones shoot at you and you will recognize that as you play the game. Maybe not the first time, you won't notice that difference, but maybe you will, you know. So like if I were to make a harder version of other enemies, I would make them yellow as well, so that the color codes work, you know. They're consistent as well. This is something that is not working here for some reason. So you see, like, these guys here are also the same thing, where like I can't disable them, but I can kind of tease them like this, like I'm going towards them and I'm actually not. I don't know, you know, all these are just thoughts. We'll see what makes it to the end of the game, to the final version. Whatever is fun, I keep. Whatever isn't, I try not to. I made all enemies a little bit tougher, like a little bit more HP, as well as I added more horizontal action, but I need more enemies, like I need more enemy ideas. Like the ideas are not the hard part. To come up with new ideas, it's more like what will work in the context of the game. Sorry, I'm really tired. Okay. So yeah, I would be down to maybe try a new enemy or something. What do I have? What do I have? So I have the enemies that shoot. I could make some enemies more flexible and stuff. Honestly, I don't know. I don't know right now. I'm super tired. I think I'm gonna call it night now. I'm just too tired. My head is starting to hurt. So anyway, sorry I made it so short. I think I started off with the right intentions, but now I'm like way too tired to keep going. Like I can't think straight. So I'll most likely be back tomorrow night. But now I need to go to bed, I think, because this is too much. So hope you enjoyed the super short stream, guys. I'll see you later.